Attention DRW universe. I have certain things that I want to get off my chest. DRW roster, staff, whatever you want to go by, I'm basically here to say that I'm staying with DRW. Who knows for how long? 6 months, a year, multi-year purpose. I just know this is where I belong. This is home. So with that being said, I turn my attention to a very special little boy, Adam Rush. And pal, since I know you're watching, since you're always watching, let's just say me and you haven't been on the very best of terms. And as of right now, I think it's best it stays that way. Because I don't like you whatsoever. Do I like you personally? No. Do I like you professionally? No. See, I get a certain vibe from you that I don't like. You're a creepy bastard. Yeah, that's right, I'll say it again. You're a creepy bastard. Yeah. Just so we're clear, if I ever see you on the street or in a DRW official event, I'm gonna end you then and there. Okay? You leave the company because you can't have your way. You leave the company every single time something goes wrong with the personal life. There's a place for personal and there's a place for business. And then there's the little middle spot that you fall in. And that's emotionally damaged. You're a little crybaby. A wussy. You don't belong in a real man's world. Let alone belong in a wrestling ring. No. You see, Adam Rush, when you stepped between those ropes, you are undeniably one of the best I stepped in that ring with. But then you got arrogant. And comes with arrogance, laziness. And with laziness comes cockiness. And then whatever the hell that hairdo you got going on. Well, anyway, that's besides the point. I'm still here in DRW because this is my home. You were in DRW long before I was. And you just turn your back on it? For what reason? You don't like Chris Zero? Or his radio shows? Who told you to be on them? I mean, even when you were on them, it wasn't that great anyway. If anything, it made people turn the channel. Because your voice is just that aggravating. Aggravating! That's just how aggravating your voice is. It makes me want to blow my own head off. Jesus Christ, man. And I don't even believe in God. That's just how things go. I mean, if it was possible, I'd hack my own ears off hearing you talk every night. Chris Zero, I don't see how you did it, man. I mean, on the radio with this guy? Jeez, man, what are you thinking? But yes, this is my first time publicly speaking in a while. This is my first time being seen since Darkmaina and me winning my title. Well, maybe because it's time that somebody else has the spotlight. Yes, I was not ready to be DRW World Heavyweight Champion. So, with that being said, maybe some other time I'll come back for what's rightfully mine. But that turns my attention over to another very special person. Jonathan Salcido. Salcido, it's no secret that I don't like you. But it's no secret that you don't like me either. But what we have for each other is mutual respect. I respect you. I respect you a lot more than half the guys in the back. So, I'm gonna throw it out there. Why don't me and you team up and we take tag gold? We can rule DRW with an iron fist. And with that iron fist comes very, very proposing offers. Such as gold, possibility the whole roster being afraid to face us since we're just that good. But hey, I don't have to talk to you so you can know that. You already do. I mean, you have a golden mic that falls from the roof, don't you? Little spoiled brat. Wish I had one of those things. Anyway, back to you, Adam Rush. Yeah, I don't like you. And as a matter of fact, I haven't liked you since I met you. And that was back in PCW. You know why? Your little top 15 rankings? You always seemed to weasel your way into that thing, didn't you? I mean, if you look at it, yeah, you are one of the best I fought in the ring. But behind that, you were one of the people that had the worst promos against me. You were one of the guys that couldn't have a good speech impediment against me. I mean, if you look at your promos, for Christ's sakes, you just go, yeah. Yes, it's a bunch of bull that I get sick of it each and every time you say it. I mean, I'm a guy that likes to change things up. I'm a guy that likes to reinvent myself. Yeah, you never heard of rebirth after death? Yeah, that's something that I believe in. I mean, yeah, I'm not much. I'm a guy that wears a mask. Some people say I hide behind it. Well, I embrace it. I have a lot more guts, heart, and determination than half the guys on the roster. But yeah, you can never count out the guys like Anthony Orton, J.M. Punk, John Shelsh. I mean, there's plenty of them. And the list goes on with Josh Knight, Torrance Banks. Those are the guys that represent this company. And the funny thing about it is, those are the guys I like to call friends. I stand by them, they stand by me. Just like I like to call people, well, what's the term for it? Associates. Jonathan Salcedo, Messiah. Those are guys that I call associates alongside with Austin Juas. But the list goes on for that too. But what do you have? Your stupid little armor. And even then, they didn't like you either. You see, when I stepped foot into the industry, I had no respect whatsoever. Guys said that I wouldn't make it in this industry. They said that I would never amount to anything. But look at me now. I've been to more places than you can count. I'm a Hall of Famer, a world-renowned athlete. I'm gonna make it further than what people said that I can't, because I love shutting the critics up. Nobody knew that I could conquer ROH. Nobody knew that I can conquer ECW. That I took PCW by storm the way I did joining the Christian Coalition. Nobody knew that I could come into ACW and still rule with an iron fist, and then come into DRW and win the tag titles with my brother on the first night on the job. You see, Adam Rush, you count me out just like many other people counted me out. But hey, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It just pushes me. It drives me. It motivates me. Because I knew that I had the support for so many other people that it didn't matter. That all the critics were faded out. Yeah, Adam Rush. Yeah, I believe that you actually doubted me. Yeah, to my face, my promos were good. That's what you said. But when everybody gets behind the curtain, there's a time that you always talk behind people's back. Like your little girl in high school gossiping. And it's about time that somebody speaks on this madness. It's about time somebody speaks up for a company. Somebody speaks up for what's right. Somebody speaks up for themselves. I stand on behalf of DRW. I stand on behalf of myself and the fans of DRW. I don't care if you left. I don't care if you're staying. This company will prosper with or without you. And that's a promise. That's a guarantee. Whether you like it or not. Hear me well. I will hold DRW on my shoulders, and there's nothing you can do about it.